It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today on your Wiki Corner?
Well, we're continuing our theme week on American First.
You betcha.
And today we're talking about America's first zoo,
Okay.
which is the Philadelphia Zoo.
Philadelphia.
Yes, imagine that. Philadelphia being the home to our first zoo.
How about that?
So the Philadelphia Zoo was the first true zoo in the United States.
True zoo.
It was chartered by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on March 21st of 1859, but its opening was delayed by the Civil War.
Ooh.
Just a little something happened there for a few years.
Sorry, the country's breaking apart.
Yeah, so it didn't officially open until July 1st of 1874.
There you go.
The zoo opened with 1,000 animals, which
It's a
is
lot.
a lot,
It's a lot to
right?
start off with. Sure. You think you'd start with like a couple, like a goat?
Right.
A cow?
Yeah. And an admission price of 25 cents.
Well,
Yeah.
that's gone up.
So until the early 19th century, the function of zoos was often to symbolize royal power, like King Louis XIV's menagerie at Versailles.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Major
like that.
cities in Europe set up zoos in the 19th century, usually using London and Paris as models. The transition was made from princely menageries designed to entertain high society with strange novelties into public zoological gardens. The new goal was to educate the entire population with information along modern scientific lines.
Good.
So the opening of the London Zoo to the public in 1847 inspired America's intellectual class to show interest in building a zoo in the U.S. Dr. William Camac of Philadelphia had traveled throughout Europe in the 1850s and had been to the London Zoo. And upon returning to the U.S., he advocated to build a zoo there in Philadelphia.
Right.
He worked with other Zoological Society members to raise funds and secured 33 acres that were previously owned by John Penn, who was the grandson of William Penn.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
whom the state is named.
That's right.
Right.
When the Philadelphia Zoological Garden first opened its Victorian gates on July 1st of 1874 to over 3,000 visitors, it was the only institution of its kind in the New World. The zoo began with varied exhibits containing mammals like buffalo, deer, wolves, foxes, bears, and monkeys, and 67 bird species and 15 reptiles.
Wow.
Reptiles and small mammals were housed in the Solitude Mansion, which was built by John Penn in 1785.
Sounds like a great place, the Solitude Mansion.
Yeah, I know, right? But they kept the reptiles and small mammals in a mansion. I guess, why not?
Wild.
The landscaping and architecture mimicked a Victorian garden atmosphere that is still represented in the present zoo grounds.
Okay.
The Philadelphia Zoo has developed a distinguished breeding program over the years and is credited with many firsts, including the first successful birth of an orangutan and a chimpanzee in a U.S. zoo in 1928,
Okay.
the first cheetahs born in a zoo in 1956, and the first successful birth of a giant river otter in North America
Well.
in 2004.
Well.
Yes. Philadelphia also, the zoo pioneered the first captive management of flamingos. In the 1940s, caretakers discovered that under human care, flamingos lost their vibrant feathers and turned almost white.
Oh, gosh.
The zoo found that this was tied to a lack of carotenoids in their captive diets. So in 1948, zoo experts pioneered the use of carrot juice and specialized pelleted feeds. This breakthrough allowed them to maintain the birds' bright pink pigmentation, a technique that's now adopted globally by zoos all over the world.
So you're telling me that flamingos drink carrot juice?
At least at one time they did. Very
But
health
not
conscious
now.
of them, right? Carrot juice?
Very healthy.
Yes.
Get a V8.
The
as well while you're at
Philadelphia Zoo was also the first to successfully breed Chilean and greater flamingos in captivity. So today, the zoo is the home of nearly 1,300 animals, many of which are rare and endangered. One of the zoo's most famous animals is a critically endangered western Santa Cruz Galapagos tortoise named Mommy.
Mommy?
Mommy.
Mommy!
She was born in the wild and brought to the Philadelphia Zoo in 1932, where she has lived ever since. She made international headlines by becoming the oldest first-time mother of her species when 4 of her eggs successfully hatched in the spring of 2025 when she was 97 years old.
Oh, my gosh.
First-time mom, 97 years old.
97. Get it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Due to the success
Oof.
of the program,
Yeah.
the Philadelphia Zoo has since welcomed additional hatchlings, bringing the total number of Galapagos babies to 16.
But she didn't have any more?
No, she did.
Oh, she had more?
She had more.
So, well, how old was she when she had her older? Like, she was 97 when she had her first batch.
Well, that was in 2025,
Wow.
so must have been
Okay.
just like in the last year. Yeah.
Let the woman rest. Will you? Please you picked out a record to go along with the Philadelphia Zoo, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, so I thought we'd play Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed.
Oh, a lot of wild animals
Yes.
there. All right, Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Holly came from Miami, FLA.
Miami, FLA.
I
That's
should
for
mention
Florida.
this.
Yes.
Here's a little extra tidbit for you.
Please.
The 4 of Mommy's first hatchlings.
Yeah, tell me more about
They
Mommy.
were all named after the Golden Girls.
No!
Isn't that cute?
Blanche, Dorothy,
Sophia.
Rose, and Sophia.
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
cute.
I don't know if it's because she was 97, and that's why.
That's
But
cute.
it's very cute.
That's cute. Of course, the
Good for her.
the Dorothy one looked very masculine. So they're doing well still.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're like critically endangered, so it's like a huge,
Kind of a big
huge
deal.
that, yeah.
Well, she's a big girl. I mean,
She is. She's
M-
97 years
Mommy is-
old. Mommy.
Mommy's big.
I'd love to know why her name
Was
was
Mommy?
Mommy before.
Does it mean something in some language?
I don't know, but it was
Mommy.
like 1932 when she was brought to the zoo. So was she named Mommy in 1932?
I don't know. You wouldn't call like a dog or a cat mommy. You'd be like
No, you
outside
wouldn't.
calling for mommy to come in. Mommy.
Oh boy, yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know. It's yeah. Yep.
So how old is she now?
I think
98?
she's
Oh.
close to 100, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's big though, right? Did they say how much mommy weighed?
a girl never talks about her weight.
I know.
After having,
But she's in a
her-
zoo, so she doesn't
Yeah.
really have much.
I think they're pretty.
privacy.
I mean, what am I gonna? Yeah, let's see.
And then I have more questions.
Okay, keep going.
Well, I don't want to ask you questions while you're doing math.
No, you can. I'm good.
Okay. So in the early zoo there in Philadelphia, so the tiger. So how did they?
You know what? I had the same question. How did they get all those animals in the 1800s?
Okay, well that wasn't my question. It was.
She weighs 284 pounds.
Ooh, girl, good for
Mhm.
you. So, my question was like,
Oh.
would they build fences? Were they good at building fences back then?
Oh, that's a great question.
Thank you.
You know what's cool? I was looking at the website for the Philadelphia Zoo. They have I forget what they call it, Zoo 360 or something like that, where they have like enclosed walkways and stuff for the animals that go like.
I
over
saw
the
some
top.
images of those. Yeah,
Yeah, so they can like get out of their enclosures and like walk around above
really.
you, I guess.
And out to the
Yeah.
parking lot where they will devour you when you
Right?
leave the gift shop.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though. Kind of a cool idea.
Not a bad idea.
But yeah, I wondered that like how did they transport all these animals there in the 1800s?
Well, how did we get our first animals? Right. I mean, we went. So the dude came back from Europe, and he's like,
Yeah.
"We want to do a zoo here in
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Where do we get a tiger?"
How do I get my hands on some monkeys?
Yeah. How do you do that?
I don't know.
And that's a trip back. Like even if you took a boat over,
You would have had to take a boat over.
right?
How else would you have?
Would you put them in a box and bring them back? Like, how do you?
I guess.
That doesn't sound very
I
humane, right?
know.
I mean,
well, do you think they cared in the 1800s?
No, but I don't think animal rights people are big on zoos anyway.
No,
are they?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'm not big on zoos either, but
No,
only
you worked at one,
I did because they smell, and I always go on the hottest days.
and I feel bad.
I always
for
go on the
animals
hottest
sometimes,
days. All right, stand by. Here we go. Legends 1027, the biggest hits in the history of the world. Lou Reed and Walk on the Wild Side. Sarah, do you remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about the Philadelphia Zoo, which was
Yeah.
America's first zoo, as part of our theme week on American First.
American First, indeed. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready, go.
All right, the Philadelphia Zoo was inspired by the opening of the London Zoo in 1847.
The Philadelphia Zoo is credited with the first successful birth of an orangutan and a chimpanzee in a U.S. zoo in 1928.
And a Galapagos tortoise named Mommy,
Mommy.
at the zoo is
Mommy.
the oldest first-time mother of her species, as 4 of her eggs successfully hatched when she was 97 years young.
97 years young, looking great.
Yeah.
Gal, she's looking good. Looking good. Folks want to learn more about the Philadelphia Zoo. Sarah, where do they go? What do they do?
Well, you can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com, on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
You got it. Plus, we stream this live with pictures every day at 4:10 on Facebook, and you can always catch the archives at YouTube. Search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you know when we post new material. And look for our little reels, our 30-second reels, kind of Wiki Corner recaps on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure you like them and share them. We'd love it if you did that. And that's it.
That's it.
You're back tomorrow with a fresh episode.
Absolutely. Got to finish out the week.
Right. American First, Delaware, Switchback Railroad Coaster, the Yellowstone National Park yesterday, and the Philadelphia Zoo today. Number 5 tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
We got traffic and weather coming up. I don't want to ruin the weather forecast for you. It's going to be hot. And the legendary Drive at 5, that's coming up as well at 5 o'clock. All right, everybody. There we go.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah. I bet Chuck Kelly's been to the Philadelphia Zoo.
I bet he has. Yeah.
He and I both have in common that...
You both worked at zoos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I knew that. He drove the train. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm repeating stories. My
That's okay.
bad. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.